Hey everyone, it's Jackie Purcell and I'm here with Picture Alaska. And you know what? It is spring and we have new babies, we have returning birds. So if you haven't heard, it is spring in Alaska. So let's check out what is going on as far as our viewers, but we're going to start with our satellite and radar imagery and kind of let you know what is happening out there. We do have a spring storm. It really affected a lot of those coastal locations more than it did here inland into the south central region. You can see some of that spread of precipitation from southwest Alaska to south central to southeast. So again, welcome to Picture Alaska, and I am Jackie Purcell, your host. So let's get to some of what you have supplied to us as far as some of your beautiful pictures. And we don't have any videos, but we do have some cool pictures. You know what? It's never too young to get them started on River Watch, and this was out of Kobuk, Alaska. And thank you so much for sending that in, Eva Kitty Cleveland. That's little Layla. So Layla checking on the river conditions with her mom. And you know what? This was probably within the last 24 to 36 hours. But as far as today, the river may have gone out, and today, by today I mean Thursday. So they are checking on the river conditions. You can see some of that open water toward the bank, but there's still that ice in the channel there, so they were thinking that it would go out any day, and that out of Kobuk, Alaska. Getting to Homer, again, Sandhill Cranes out of Homer. This is Nina Faust. Thank you so much for sending that in, and I'm telling you what, some of those cranes are jumping for joy because you know what, not only are they back for the season, they are seeing some of the beautiful scenery. This is from the Homer area. I believe in the background there, that is Gruink Glacier. And then we have moose traffic. It's all stopped because you just want to be careful. They are big animals. Dean Driesen sending us that photo in, and you can see some of those moose are also starting to have babies around town. This is a beautiful sunset. This is from the upper Kuskokwim area. Thank you to Phyllis Ifemka. Thank you for sending that in. Another Birch Creek sunrise. Ronald James, that's out of Interior Alaska. Look how those clouds are getting highlighted by that rising sun. Another sure sign of spring renewal. This pair of swans back for the summer. Thank you to Moretta Deacon for sending that one in. And a beautiful shot of the Mount Spur as well as the sunset. Thank you to Marcy Ware, as well as the flock of birds. I was trying to think, what kind of birds do those look like? I think they look like sandhill cranes. So now we're going to get to Kodiak Island, where we have a kind of a series of photos. This is from the beach, Mayflower Beach in particular. Thank you to Victor Weaver. And he also was out at Pasag Bay, and that's a beautiful shot. And you know, Kodiak is often referred to as Alaska's Emerald Isle. I know Ireland is as well, but look at those waters. They kind of like jewel-like as far as the tone. Turquoise kind of comes to mind as well as emerald. So thank you, Victor, for sending that in. And you know what he also saw? Some gray whales at Pasag Bay. And not just gray whales, but a series of shots from the area. So they are returning to the state waters as well. And as far as submitting your photos and videos, you can always go to alaskasnewssource.com, and you can get right there on the main page, and you'll see it right on the bottom part of the main page off to the right, and you'll just click on that and you'll be able to submit your photos as well as your videos. So keep sending them in. We love to use them on television, but if we can't get to them, we love to feature them right here on Picture Alaska. So thanks again for joining us. I hope you have a great week and a great summer.